I'm leaning way too heavily on you. Hey, everybody out there in podcast land, you are now listening to Johnny Has the Keys, featuring me, Tim Smith, your horror aficionado, and my good friend David Horton. Hey, David. Well, and there's plenty of old sci-fi that I can't imagine is that expensive, like, Space 1999 or any of those Irwin Allen time tunnel, Land of the Giants kind of stuff. Why aren't they showing that kind of stuff? And every other season or so of Horror Story is good, and every other season of Horror Story is terrible. And it's a lot like modern horror, where they just try to throw everything at the camera that they possibly can and see what sticks. And it's like, wait, it's too much. Now get out of my yard. If you haven't read it or seen the movie, you may want to avoid this spoiler because one of the unique elements of the movie and the book is that you don't realize what genre it is right away. Um, and then when I found out it was a zombie book, of course, I was hooked. There's little elements that I like about it. It's very nostalgic in a way to me, with those weird plants and the pods and stuff. Reminds me of like 50s sci-fi. Close was going to be playing her. I was like, how in the hell did they get Glenn Close to do a zombie movie? But then I thought, wow, she's great. I am not making this up. Yeah. It apparently gets in their head, makes these little ants go crazy, and then they seek higher elevation, and stems and stuff start growing out of their head. I'm not kidding. I read this. I read. Yeah, that's right. It must be true. It's on the internet. Yeah, exactly. She's becoming an alpha, and I mean, that's just more of her intelligence. And of course, we keep saying she's so intelligent. Well, it's called The Girl with All the Gifts, so it's really set up in the title. And in Children of the Corn, they kill the adults as well, so it's probably even more closely related to Children of the Corn, and I had not even thought of that. Good one, David. Well, I think I already did that. So that wasn't too bad, and it was shorter. Tell me when you want me to turn the recorder on.